He. Well, I'm going to put this on the car. Make it look good. Anyways, I'm debating on pushing that back because I had a fire right here. But these right here cost 18 bucks. These pieces right here, of course, they recess in the hood. And this one is from a Camaro. And it also recessed in the hood, and it looks just like the, this right here is gonna get a lot of the heat out of there. I don't have issues with heating, well, not heat, but I don't have issues with the RB getting overheated and whatnot, or getting hot on me. But this right here would make it, it's gonna help a lot. Plus, on that side of the turbo, it develops a lot of heat. So if I can get heat in or air in and heat out, it'll keep it from getting in the cab. Because it gets hot in there sometimes when I'm driving it or at a standstill. But anyways, these three pieces right here cost me like 80 bucks. This piece right here is the most expensive. This is like 50 bucks, and those is 18. So after taxes and all, it was like 80 bucks. And this hood has already got hail dings and chips and burns. So I don't really care how it looks. I'm gonna make sure it looks really good when I get done with it. So I'm gonna do my measurements. I got my ruler. I'm gonna mark on the hood. Well, of course, it's gonna cover up, kids. But anyways, I looked up underneath there. That's probably the best spot. I only thing that's gotta be curious about this. So that's about 2 inches, about. So that's the peak of it. So if I have to, I don't think I have to. I just gotta make sure it doesn't hit the motor. But then again, I'm pretty sure I got enough room underneath there. I know the tallest part is like right here. So this right here should clear. As long as it clears right there, I'm golden. So yeah, it's gonna be a interesting process to put these on. I'm gonna see how it looks and hope everything goes well. Another thing is, I don't know if I even want to clear that. I might just leave it satin black, so because it stands out. But I'm trying to give it a mean, aggressive look. I already got a bunch of add-ons. I got those on. I'm gonna put these on. I have those, little stuff here and there, a little rocket bunny. The ass end of this car is so freaking sexy. So I'm trying to get the front end to match. So there you have it. Little things like this make a car look mean. And of course, it's gonna be functional properly too, because it's got vents. They're vented, so they're not just gonna be a cheap eBay hood scoop. These are actually gonna be cut into the hood and mocked up. I gotta do it right the first time. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing my measurements and get a little board piece, whatever. I'm gonna put my marks. I'm gonna see where everything lines up. I'm gonna match this line up to this, because I'm gonna match it up to that too. So all right, so I got all the little dots. Now I'm gonna make my little template of that, and then I measured the bezels around this area. So about 1.5 inches, or not 1.5 inches, but a half right there, and 3/4 on this side. So I measured that, put it down, and that's going to be the grill part recessing down off in there, and this part is the outer. So as long as I stay in the area of this right here, I'm gonna draw it. I'm gonna draw a little line And then I'm just going to cut it out. I'm gonna take the hood off and then I'm gonna cut it out because I don't want the metal shavings going all over everywhere, or cut the wire or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna get this, and it's gonna go like this: boom, 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 and see how it sits on the outskirts of that line. Boom. I gotta move it over. See that line? I'm gonna like each dot. So that's gonna be out. As long as I keep that cut, it ain't gotta be really pretty, but just keeping it right here in the area. And I got a flapper wheel to clean it up. And it just come around, boom, 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 boom. That right there. And the big one, same as well. It was about actually almost an inch all around. So I do got more to play with on the big thing. I'm gonna make a little template of these lines. Just kind of connect the dots and use that as a thing and cut it. Same as here, same as well. So it's gonna be one thing. I wouldn't say one time. It is one time for this hood. So if I do it right, it should, in which case it should be good, because I measured on the outside of this right here, on the outside of that, and I measure on the outside of that, and then how far is 10 inches from the back on both sides. And this right here is 14 inches from the back and 13 inches from the tip of this. So I'm pretty much aligned up where I need to be. Oh, there's my measuring tape. But anyways, yeah, here it is. Boom. So that's the inside. Well, actually, this is outside. So I got the inside already marked down. So just get you that. You shouldn't go wrong because you measured it. You measured right here, and you measured the inside of these little plastic things. I'm gonna drill little holes on the corners, and I got my rivet gun. We'll rivet it in, and I might just do some double-sided tape right here because I got some, and just use that. And so I don't know, I'm just debating. I got some paint, throw a little paint on there on the edges so it won't rust. So that's just all about it. It's time. Alrighty, here we go. The lines, it's just using that as a template. I'm not going to cut it, and I'm just going to go straight down with it. And then I'm going to go straight across, and then I'm going to go straight down with it right here. Straight across. So my lines ain't kind of squirrely on me. This right here, it's kind of squirrely on me. But yeah. Oh, I'm sitting center. There's the center. But yeah, as you see, it's pretty much center what I want. Even line it up with the little, I don't know if you can really tell, but it lines up pretty good on this right here. It does on both sides. So I'll just try to find little things that I like to do. Just take your time at it, do it right. I should have got a cardboard box or something to do my lines better, but I'm pretty good with the angle grinder, or not the angle grinder, with a grinder. Yeah, it is angle grinder, my bad. But anyways, with the angle grinder, just go done, easy. All right, we're gonna start cutting this out. Hell yeah. This side, I got this side. I took my time with this side, but it lines up with the dots. Yep. See how it lines up when it recessed off in there. This, it might have got pushed back just a hair, but that's okay because this side did the same. As you can see, boom. So you wouldn't even tell. It lines up perfect. And in the middle, it's coming along good as well. I just gotta take my time with it. It's starting to go in there. I got an edge, I got to grind off right here, and then probably right here in these corners. And pretty much, it'll be in there. It's this one fell off in there perfect when I did it right. As you can see, my grinds, they're actually pretty good. They line up. See, it gives me enough. Well, this side is back, but yeah, that's where you want to have it flush with that. So, and I still got a lot of room back there, and clean it up, and you will not know. That looks really good. Hell yeah. I love myself so much. Sometimes too much, actually. But one more go around and clean it up. It'll be in there. It'll be on there, baby. You know, all I gotta do is drill holes. Boop, 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 boop. Probably just gonna drill 4 because they sit so flush. Just 4 on each side corners, and that will look good. Really good. It looks good as it is. Like I'm actually pretty excited how that turned out. So in hood, I'm gonna get it on there. I'm tired, I'm hot, the sun is beating me down, but it's really easy. It ain't that hard. It's like I said, just do your layout first. As you see my lines, all I gotta do is clean it up on the corners right there in the back, probably in that corner, and then that little piece right there, and those little tabs right there on the corner. Just cut those off and clean it up, and that should be good. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but since it's sitting in there, it went down in there, as you see on all. But like I do is gotta give it a good swipe around the corners with the flappy disc. That right there cleans up perfect. Use this. Use the angle grinder. Going inside the lines. Always go inside the lines. If it doesn't fit, use your flappy disc. Come around and it'll clean up. You got to clean up the edges anyways. Always go in the inside of the lines. Always come the inside before you start going out the outside. Don't cut on the outside line. Cut on the inside because there's recess down in there. And if it doesn't fit, use that flappy wheel. Smooth it out. Give you enough grinding on just hairline, like 1/16 of an inch. Just that's all you gotta do is 1/16 all around, and it will fall off in there. And you do not make this is a one-time thing. You gotta take your time. And so far so good. See that vent right there lines up perfect with this crease. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Yes sir. Yes sir. See this line? Boom. Try to match it up. So yes sir. Oh yeah, I fell in love. This is what I'm working with. Yeah, a lot of heat in here, so that right there is going to help dramatic. It will because that grill right there, that's for a Camaro. That one right there in the middle, and it'll push the fans, push it up, escape out the heat, the exhaust on this side. Boom, and it'll keep the intake air temps pretty chill. Man, I think I did a freaking awesome job, guys. It turned out really well. Straight. That's where I wanted it at. It's right in the middle. I know one thing is it's kind of grazing. It's light hit laying on this, but it's good. Everything is supposed to be. It's on there. So there you have it, man. It looks mean. Oh my god. Just that little bit right there made that delicious. Alright, so that's the Camaro vent, and these from a Jeep. So to let you know that it works. Works flabbishly. Works flabbishly. Hell yeah. I'll show you what's underneath it. Oh, right. See, I had to cut that out, and cut that out. But it grazes just a hair line right there on this. I think it's on that a little bit, but it's okay. That looks good. Hell yeah. Hells yeah. It's gonna help this thing breathe. Oh yeah.